Hey guys, welcome back to the Vid-Bits. I'm Bray, and today we're going to be speedrunning some DuckTales for NES. Of course, on our preferred console on Xbox through the Disney Afternoon Collection. There are quite a few different ways that you can speedrun this game, whether through official emulator or otherwise. You've got many different ports. I prefer it on the Xbox controller due to the gated D-pad. It allows you to do some inputs a little bit more precisely than even on the NES, doing some precise pixel manipulation and stuff like that. But without further ado, we're just gonna get some runs in the can. Dad is slowly attempting to beat my record, and supposedly he even has a run that is exactly on par with my current personal best. So with that information in mind, we are certainly going to be upping our game. We're going to be practicing a little bit more, and we're gonna see if maybe we can give Dad a little run for his money. Don't want it to be too easy on him now. You know, he's always bragging about how awesome I am, so maybe I should prove myself a bit. Alright, let's pull the speedrun timer up. I probably should have had... Oh, no, never mind, I'm dumb. This one has a built-in one. I'm so used to Mario 64. And honestly, I think that is one of the most enticing parts about this particular way to play for me, just because it's very hard to reset times by yourself, and Dad was, especially with the way that our room's set up with the NES and everything, Dad was saying he literally needs someone to be there to reset the timer or reset the console for him until we can, get until we can get everything sorted properly where the console can be right next to the PC. But regardless, I'm excited. We're gonna do our classic review where we go into time attack. We watch our last run, which is 7:38:85. This is my run right here. Let's give it a watch. We had quite a bit of mistakes along the way, so with that, we have a lot of room to improve. It's nice when you can have a run where you still have stuff to improve on, because you don't put as much pressure on yourself. Whereas when you have that perfect run and everything just fell into place perfectly, it's really defeating to try to match that consistently. You're going for so many different things. I did that in 25 seconds. The entry to that hallway was super duper quick, and this rat fight was damn near perfect. I mean, look at that. Yeah, that's pretty much perfect. 45-second cheese on that one. That's pretty crazy even for me. I haven't done that in a long time. Welcome everyone. Hope you're doing well today. Honestly, I think we've seen enough. Let's see if I can bump the Vid-Bits profile up a place. So if you guys didn't know, most of the time me and Dad speedrun under our respective profiles, but we also have the Vid-Bits profile, so we'll put times up on different games. So the Vid-Bits profile is essentially both of us, and then Atarasu-un, which is my account, which, don't ask me why I named it that. I still can't even remember why I called my Xbox profile that. And then Lone Shadow Wolf is dad, him and his emo shit. Like, he must have... he sounds like he was 12 when he came up with the name. But it's just kind of funny because he wasn't... Enough digs on dad. He's awesome. I just think it's kind of funny. Not like my name's much better, honestly. It's poorly translated, if I remember correctly. It doesn't even mean like what I thought it meant. And now I don't even remember that what that meaning was. I think this is one of the first games that I got, like, obsessed with speedrunning. Like, it got to the point where I was just doing it for so long, and then I'd go to bed for the night, and I'd be doing, you know, speedruns in the back of my eyelids, and it's like, I was like, damn, I really am fucking locked in. Oh shit, that's on me. But yeah, so I guess Dad logged into his Steam account for this game, and he swears he has a time that's the same as my top time. So I feel like now I gotta start practicing again, give him a little bit of a challenge. This is one of my favorite stages. I feel like it's... Once you figure it out, it's honestly kind of, risk-free. I would just still like to learn the launch pad skip. It's something like that. Like, I just wasn't in the right place. But essentially, like, you're doing that, you're grabbing onto the rope there, and then you're just dropping down. And it's honestly a small amount of time that I'd be saving, but if I could just learn that, and I could just get on pace to hit that every time, it would be crazy gains, I'm sure, because that's at least a second or two right there. And I don't know. I feel like that's one of a few tricks that we can really learn to improve our strategy here. Dad was bringing up a good point. He learned the other day that Chip 'n Dale's has like a set RNG thing, where you can essentially wait for the title screen to play, or the... what's it called? Sorry, I'm focusing. You wait for the demo to play, and it essentially makes it so if you do that every time, you're gonna get the same laydown with the boss, instead of having like RNG. So, my question is there any way to do that here? Is there a way to enter a boss room? Is there a way to do something in some way or another that influences the enemy patterns? Because, like, if that's possible, you could essentially perfect the run. But even the best runners are waiting for better Magica fights and, you know, better Duckula fights. So there's still going to be RNG to some extent unless there's a way to lock that in like you can in Chip 'n Dale's. And I don't really think there is. I feel like we would have learned about something like that by now. But then again, nobody talks about that besides, God, what's his name? Junkyard Dave on speedrun.com. He also has his own website. He's the only person I've seen actually explain that trick that I was helping Dad research it. Like, he couldn't find any explanations really as to either what that does or how to trigger it. So, like, that's the difference now between his runs, is he now can get a consistent, you know, boss pattern every time. And some of them in this are exactly the same. Terra Firmi is almost the exact same boss fight regardless of how you play it. As long as you hit him as soon as you can hit him every single time, you're going to do well in that boss fight. That's why I find the mines to be the easiest. There's so little risk involved. Like, I've missed hits. I can probably count on one hand how many times I've actually missed hits on that boss fight. And it's just because I was trying to hit him as quickly as humanly possible. Like, there are times where I would get myself hit, but I would still hit him faster than I even thought was possible. So, like, you can push it. You can definitely push those boundaries, and that's what you're going for, is maximizing the run. This is one of those speedruns where you can essentially just constantly be moving. You're pretty much never not moving unless you're trying to prompt an enemy to spawn in. That was a good clip. I was just a little bit too far to the right. But yeah, I feel like there's still some sort of trick that we haven't, learned or perfected that could possibly be the difference maker here. Not to mention the fact that, like, the guy at the top of the leaderboard on Xbox had such a lucky run at the end where the bat that Duckula spawns just spawned in the perfect place for him, to the point where he bounces up it and doesn't even have to climb the ladder or place himself on the ladder. So it's like, that's so much RNG. He has to be facing the right direction, and everything has to line up so perfectly for that to happen. The one trick I'll tell you guys here is just spam. Go as quickly as humanly possible with the pogo, and you're gonna kill that rat almost every time. And then the other thing is, the pogo is so very lenient. Like, you can let go, and the boss can, like, you can let go of the pogo, and he can be above your head, and it's still gonna damage him. It's just incredibly broken to that in that regard. I actually, like, routinely remind myself to breathe during this stage, because unfortunately, like, I catch myself just not breathing in some of the segments of the run. And it's something you just have to kind of unlearn. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What was that? What was that, yo? It just slipped off. I caught the ledge instead of bouncing off of the bee. I'll remind you guys, anyone who's speedrunning, you're always going to benefit from time off, I feel like. Like, I'm not saying take a 5-month break like myself, but, like, you take a couple weeks off after practicing real hard, and I feel like you're definitely better and less stressed when you come back. Unless that is, you're speedrunning Mario 64, and there's just, like, to me, I've learned that I get 1 or 2 good backwards long jumps per training session, I guess, if you could call it, and they are almost always at the beginning. So that's why you guys catch me nuking and resetting runs so early, is because I know 9 times out of 10 I'm gonna get one good opportunity to go up those stairs, and almost every other time afterwards is gonna suck. And it's just because it's also a stressful trick. Like, to get optimal results, you want to be hitting the button every single time you're on a stair. Like, that's what you're trying to do, is you're trying to maximize inputs there. Oh! That's a reset. I can't afford any hits in that fight. So you don't really have to kill those enemies, but if you can't jump over them, then you might as well just take them out. If If you ever see me teleport to the top, that's a good sign. You're close. You're... Wow. I just... Okay. I did not mean to destroy that block. Yeah, they can call me Mr. Resetti from fucking Animal Crossing. That's a good point, Dad. I just reset that shit all the time. I let him land too close to the platform in question. If at any point you guys see a trick in this run that you either haven't heard me explain or, you know, you don't understand, just, you know, let me know in the comments, because I can explain any of them. And I feel like there's just way too much gatekeeping when it comes to the tech of speedruns. So, I don't know, just, you can always shoot me a DM on Instagram at the Vid-Bits, or, you know, ask in stream chat. I'm always willing to answer questions you guys have. Because I really wish a lot of streamers were more open about how tech works, so people can get into runs themselves. God, I feel like I need to blow my nose. Shit. Dude, I felt immense guilt as a kid when I would reset the GameCube, without saving and stuff, and Mr. Rossetti would come on screen, and he would, like, the music and stuff, the boom ba-da-now bum bum boom ba-da-now bum bum boom ba-da-now bum 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 like I can imagine right now the fucking fear that he would strike into me for not saving before I reset the game. We're getting there. Just shaking a little bit of rust off. I think we're still getting this trick more consistently than we were when we were practicing last. So that's progress. I'd say the bosses are probably the hardest part of this whole thing. Magica and the final boss, probably the hardest parts. That trick sometimes can be hard, but it just takes hours and hours of practice. Oh, that's so weird. If you get hit or are too slow, that second Beagle Boy, or that one at the end, just spawns in such a weird spot. Because he almost never spawns that way. 51-second cheese. It's just a little too far off. I can't. Given the fact that my average run's like 48 seconds, I could definitely do to be a little quicker. Shit. I got hit there and I got through it even quicker. 46. That's not bad. That's pretty much where I was for that record run. I'll take it. Alright. Oh no, I wasted a little second there. Fuck! I knew it! I fucking knew it, dude. God. I was like, I need to go just a tad more to the right. I'm like, no, I'll be alright. And then it just... Fuck! That was a fucking fantastic start. Wow. Slow down. What was that? Why did I felt like 3 times more slowdown than usual. Sorry, I'm just a bit frustrated that that really good start was blown, but it'll be alright. See? The difference is enemies spawning. Like, if any enemies spawn there, you get screwed, and I think that's the difference for some reason. When you load this stage first, less enemies are spawning. And Pops, take note, because I think that might be what it is. That might be why starting Amazon is quicker. Is because I've noticed when you start Amazon, less enemies pop in. Always anxiety-inducing for sure. Always pogo across that. Chat, always. Dre, if you're there, probably not. I think it's a little late in the day for us, so that means Dre is probably sleeping, but yeah. Oh my fuck. I was just trying to talk to you guys, and I was like, yeah, let's just fuck that up. But yeah, I think that's incredibly important. Always pogo across those disappearing blocks, because if you walk across it, unless you walk across it the whole time and don't trigger any of the gems above you to spawn, then that's like the only way you're gonna get like some real fucking gain there. Is you can run, and there's a chance if you're fast enough none of the gems will spawn, but it's just not reliable, I don't feel like. I've done it once or twice. Half the time the gems spawn, the game slows down a little tad, and then you are just screwed. If I'm being honest, because then you drop instantly. It's weird. When the game slows down, you just fall. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You run across that bridge and you're screwed. At one point, I think my personal best had me running across the bridge, but it just, it stopped working. Oh, I was a second ahead. That's what, or not even a second, probably 23 milliseconds or something. Like, I was so, I looked at the timer, I'm like, that's not normally where that is when I start at the jungle. Like, look at that, though. Very few enemies spawn. Little to no slowdown. I will always say this is probably the most, both most exciting and most accessible speedrun on the NES. Fuck! That's just weird. It's weird that I've got caught up on that particular bee, because that has not happened in a long time. It means I'm not looking at the right spots in the screen. I think that's what it is. Sometimes I focus on certain parts of the screen and kind of zone out a little bit, just because when you get to the point where you know move by move how to do the entire run, you're not focusing on enemies the same way. You're not looking at the pixels the same way. You're almost just kind of looking for particular little check marks to be like, okay, well, I have to start the jump here. I have to double back right here. It's just, and it's small stuff, you know? On this one, I'm always looking at those weird crater things. And I look at like, where the pogo's gonna land more so than anything. Wow, okay. Did you see that, Pops? Did you see that? That could be... I'm gonna look back because the stream's delayed just like a couple seconds. Yeah, if you get hit in the middle there, you can cue him to spawn, but I just couldn't keep the momentum fast enough. That could be something. We're just gonna start Amazon. I haven't finished this stage yet, so... My policy is, you know, practice the stages you mess up on. I wouldn't say do Himalayas first by any means, but say you messed up on Amazon, start there for a couple runs until you get it consistently, and then go back to whatever your route is. Most people do Moon, because if you mess the Moon stage up, you're screwed. And it happens sometimes. I'd say 3 out of 4 times I get it, but there is that 1 out of 4 where I miss the Moon skip. See, less slowdown there because I just didn't go through it as quick. It makes me wonder if there are certain spots that we should kind of stop for a second. Oh my god, that is just not usual for me. It's alright. That's not too bad. We're just gonna go straight down. Not gonna do Moon until the end. We'll see how things go. Sometimes it pays off. The fact that you do this stage 3 times is kind of crazy. Or at least are in the stage 3 times. Oh, you bitch. Dude, she fucked me. That was... okay. Let's give it a second. Gosh. That is just... that is ridiculous, man. DuckTales, woo! Sorry, I'm gonna get a little bit of water in me. Alright. The best time to speedrun is when Chief is laying down. Like he's like sleeping right now. Yeah, guys, so last night Chief literally he got out, and he almost escaped. Searched for him for about an hour. It was my fault. I hadn't closed the door all the way. And it was just, it was really scary, man. I really had a a serious feeling that, you know, maybe we weren't gonna see him again. And me and Dad are very blessed that we were able to find him. Dad found him 7 blocks away from the house. But it seemed like Chief was just as relieved to see Dad, so just figured I'd mention that. He's been so exhausted today because he just did that. He went on a whole adventure last night. I'd like to make a tutorial at some point how to speedrun this game. Okay. I'll take it. Come on. Ah. I was prepared for it. Sometimes you could probably hear my controller. Yeah, Jace, I saw. There were a bunch of gifted memberships thrown out, and you happen to be one of the lucky recipients. Congratulations. Yeah, we had a monumental stream with Game of Day May Day 6? 5? 5. It was Bloodborne. It was just absolutely crazy. Just so many people stopped by for that stream. We had, shit. We had 43 live viewers and, you know, 39 people at the end of the stream, like for the sign-off, which was kind of crazy. Looked at the analytics and 20-something, 23 or 25 of you were there for 8 hours of it. Absolutely insane, the turnout for that stream. Man, it is just, it just shows, it's a testament to how much the fans love that game, like. Shit. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. I'll take it. This one always gives me a bit of anxiety. Sorry, I was just reading chat. Well, I'm gonna be real, Jace, like, just because you're a member doesn't mean you can, like, request a specific time, per se, for a stream. We WWE 2K25 stream, we can't necessarily guarantee it's gonna be at 12 at night. Just being totally realistic with that. I will totally do some more My Rise content on 2K25. Will it be tonight? Probably not. We've got a lot of stuff on the docket, so, you know, especially with Game of Day May going on, we just got a lot of stuff on deck, per se. No, it's fine. But, yeah, in general, I will certainly be doing some more 2K25 content at some point. Me and Dad will probably play together. I'm just not sure when that will be. Sorry if that came off wrong, like, in the past we had someone get super mad. Okay, so they had been gifted a membership, and, like, they kind of just felt like that gave them the right to order us around. So not saying that you were doing that, but we just had a situation in the past, and, like, they were real shitty about it. Like, they wanted us to kind of just cater our streaming schedule to them specifically, which not that we like to help people out, but like it's at the same time we can't like completely rearrange our channel obligations, and like that person was just super butthurt, I guess, because we couldn't just completely bend to their whim. And at the same time, it was really funny because they were trying to tell us that we shouldn't do special things for people who donate or join as members, and it's just like, it was just very weird, kind of off-putting. I was like, what do you expect from us? Like, do you want us to not do special things for our members and our donors, or not? Because like, he thought because he got a gifted membership that he was just like king shit. He was like, yeah, you have to do this. Like, and then he like came in my Elden Ring stream and blew shit up, and he was like, this and this, how come you're not playing the build I want you to do? And I'm like, man, I'm literally just trying to have fun here. Yeah, so it's not you personally, Jace. I was just, I guess, covering all bases, just because we've had a situation like that in the past. And it was sucky because he hung out all the time. He was in the stream quite often, and he took it personally that we didn't take his recommendation. And it was like, I would advise anyone who's new to content creation to not let anyone bully them into changing like the trajectory of their stream. If you were gonna do, did I get an extra hit there? Did I hit him twice there? Okay, whatever. Gonna just breeze past that. But like, anyone who's new to content creation, don't let someone throw you off, whether it be someone just fucking around and trolling you in chat or whatever. It's just like, sometimes it can really throw off your game, and you know, you don't want it to be that you let that one person completely throw off your entire stream plans. And streaming's hard, man. It has a lot of pressure. I mean, shit. I felt the most pressure ever when we had 43 people in stream for that Bloodborne stream, and it made it so I kept streaming for 11 hours. That was it was like, I was like, I don't want, all these people are so invested, I feel like I have to go as long as I almost humanly can. And you know, and then everyone did just show me so much love and support because I you know, went the distance and tried to do as much as I could. I mean, 4 bosses is pretty good for a Souls game, especially one that people consider to be much difficult than the, like, so much more difficult than the rest. That was a decent Magicka. That was not bad. Not too shabby. But yeah, I'll talk to Dad, see when he'd be down to do some WWE content. It's pretty fun to play at multiplayer. I think I have the most fun playing those kind of games with somebody else. I am just that guy. I love Souls games, and I had been pushing Bloodborne off for so long. I figured, go big or go home, you know. Might as well do a good one. One, two, three. Oh shit. The most important thing is that you get that hit as soon as you can. That's the only thing you can really mess up, is getting that first hit. And since pretty much everyone speedruns this game on easy mode, you could get hit every time possible and still pass this fight, as long as you get that first hit in. Well, that's awesome, Jace. If that means you have to bolt, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by into stream, and look forward to seeing you next time, man. It's good that you're getting out and doing something active. I tried doing it, Dad. I tried jumping over that first one. It didn't work. I'll learn. You can maybe teach me. Oh, I thought he wasn't gonna spawn. Sometimes if you go fast enough, that hockey duck just doesn't spawn for some reason. He just completely pieces out. Okay. I went for it. I went for the extra hit. I didn't get it, but I also didn't die or anything, so not too bad. And I think I have decent pace right now. I don't remember after how crazy the last time was. I don't remember what like my pace is anymore, I guess. Let's just get one in the can. No pressure. Oh shit. Skadoosh. Skadoosh. Alright, middle. Ah! Okay. It's not a bad one. For a first run this stream, not too shabby. About 750. Yeah. Yeah. 749.98. Not too bad. That's not too bad. I definitely made a couple mistakes along the way. I honestly couldn't tell you where they were. Magica. Bad. It was a subpar Magica run. So I could have shaved probably, 10 seconds off of that. If I were to guess, 10-15 seconds. Alright, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. Alright guys, we are back. And we're going right back into it. That wasn't too bad. Like, that was 10 seconds off of... or 9 seconds off of this account's personal best. So, I think if we were to shave off about 15 seconds there, we'll be golden. And I think that's where we will end up. About 5-6 seconds off of my personal best. At least that's what I know I can do. I would be, once I get 5 or 6 seconds off of that, That 738. Then I'm gonna be looking for ways to gain more time otherwise. Like things I can do to pick up time along the way that I wasn't doing already. I'm gonna go into like full research mode once I beat my PB next. Because I feel like there are tricks that other people have to be doing that I don't do or don't know how to do. I'd love to learn how to do the better version of the launchpad skip. It's not consistent. I did it for hours and I may have gotten it once. Like, if not at all. Like, that's the thing. Like, I can't even remember if I ever could get the trick to work in that form at all for me. Like, the setup that me and Dad do is, like, what numbers, 2, or, like, number 4 through 6 on the board do. And that's just because it's the more consistent of the two setups, in my opinion. Like, the other one, you have to be moving as fast as possible. You essentially jump the gap and grab the... you jump the gap and grab the little ladder, essentially, or the vine rope. That's the word I'm looking for. The rope that Launchpad has on the helicopter, and you just drop right off in like one fluid motion. And I wish I could have someone explain to me how to do that. It's kind of elusive because I've looked for it online and just nobody seems to want to explain how to do that. It's like this. Like, you catch it, like, I would have to be a little bit further forward, grab the rope, and drop right off. Like, here, we can watch someone do it. Like, here, let's watch the first person. Watch. This is they're also known by Zero McLeod on speedrun.com. Okay, this is all usual. I can pretty much do this stage exactly how Zero does it. Like, down to the way that he does this trick up here. I can do it just like this. I just haven't done it in a while. Like, you can go back and look at the footage. I can do it just like that. I can actually get in there faster than he can. Like, I think I showed this stream getting in as fast, if not faster. So it's possible. I mean, I feel like I could be number 1 on this board with enough practice. I just need to learn some of the things that everyone else is doing that I don't know how to do. He even got this wastes time. That little animation there adds time. The fact that he still has number 1 with that in it is crazy. Yeah, everything pretty much business as usual. See, I've seen people better than Zero, like people with higher times on the NES port, or the original rather. I've seen people who don't pick that up and can navigate through that without it, but it just seems inconsistent. It's this. Wait! Wait! It's that half a second. He waits there half a second. Wait. Huh. I'm thinking. Let's watch it one more time for prosperity's sake. I'm gonna watch the timer rather than his action. Let's see exactly how much time he waits for that trick. Like, if it's literally just a boop, like a second, like, it doesn't look as hard as I feel like it. If I can get in the groove, I feel like it's not as hard as I'm making it. I'm just never in the right timing to be there. You know what I mean? Like, Jace, whenever we play that game, we're always playing it on PlayStation 5. Yeah, whenever, we have multiple consoles. I mean, like, I play this on Xbox, we just only own that on PS5. See, like, that's slow. Like, to me, this is actually a slow first stage. I mean, maybe, like, not, like, the worst, but, like, I can definitely beat that stage quicker. He did a good job minimizing pogo use throughout this stage. For sure. And that seems to be how everyone is. He's... Okay, yeah. See, I can be exactly where he was. Like, 1 or 2 runs ago, I was at 1 minute and 26 seconds at the same point in the vine. Like, if I can learn this, dude. He waited a second... It didn't seem the same this time. He waited a second on the block. Not on the... Do some experimentation. Let's do a little bit of... Let's do a little bit of work. Alright, it's this. That's what it is. When you wait right there, he moves off screen and stays in a different position. I think we might need to... I'm gonna watch one more time. One more time, chat. I'm sorry I'm doing so much research. I just feel like I'm making this more difficult in my head than it needs to be. I just wish we could get this dude up in chat. If we could get Zero McCloud up in chat, that would be sweet, because then we could have kind of like a dialogue and almost explain it for everyone. See, because he does that, like, that trick is, you know, that's... If I can get my perfect run on this stage, it looks just like this. I can get just about this time without even doing that. Just like that version of the trick he does. It's literally a second. It's literally a second. Like if I count, if I just go 1, then I can go. Like, I feel like I can do that. It's not even like a weird amount of time. Like, it's literally like almost a second flat. Do everything as normal. Will this be 1? Oh my gosh, I almost got it. I almost got it right there. I waited just a fraction of a second too late. Like, instead of like 1, it's like 1. Like, just a quick... I think we need to do this in normal play. We're doing research, chat. We're figuring it out, for sure. One. And we'll just take it back to this each time. Might as well practice it from the top, essentially. Missed it again. I'm looking for the same spot that he tried to jump in. It's my goal. See, because some people wait a second on the platform, but I think it's almost smarter to wait a second on that block like he does. It seems like a better spot. Yeah, so just to confirm, it's gonna be like a up then down, like a something like that. Just trying to repeat the motion in my head, I guess. So everything normal, normal, normal. Last one. Like, you're literally trying to push that as far as you can go, essentially. See, that's not far enough over. Now we're gonna have to go back to the start of this hall. It's just easier. Because unfortunately when you rewind, you change small variables about like where the B is, because you're starting from a different timing one. That was close. That was close. That one was close, for sure. Oh. Let me just practice the jump I need to do. It's that. You need to be as far on this platform as you can be without falling off. Like that. And you're essentially going to want to catch it mid-air. Wow. There's definitely some barrier to entry with this. I feel like there will definitely be resets done because of this trick if I can figure it out. Like here. That's where it's like this little spot in between those two little lines at the bottom of the screen. Two. Fuck. We're gonna give this a few more attempts. I just want to see if I can get it. Ugh. It's not a good result, Jace. What are you even... I don't even know what you're referring to, but... Oh, it was so close. See, he doesn't spawn... Okay, we can do it from here, because he doesn't spawn until you... I did it! I feel like I understand this more now. The second you hit that block, like right in the middle of it, he spawns up at the top left, if you see. Then you want to position yourself as far to the left as you can be on the block, and you get about a second to do so. And then, essentially, you're gonna aim. There's little dividers, or little lines at the top of these little tiki things, these platforms. You're gonna land right there, right where I just landed. That's where you want to land. But you only want to do that after waiting. I'm gonna literally see if it's like a second off the timer. At the timer on the top left. Yeah, it's a second. It's literally a second. It's a second flat. So. I didn't wait long enough that time. That was the problem with that one. I don't think I waited long enough. That's closer. If I would have let go quicker. A little too quick. One. Too fast. I wish it didn't rewind the sound like that every time. Okay, that's it. Let's get it a couple more times. You could almost do a bounce back on the platform if you needed to, but it's like that. Closer. Wow. I can't believe after all this time, dude, it's been years. Like, me and Dad have literally been trying to find this trick out and figure out what made it tick. It's this block. I've never figured it out until today. It's this fucking block. That block, the second you reach the middle point, it spawns. And then he's moving off screen is what it is. So you're waiting that second to wait for him to be where you need to be. And that's the visual cue. Spawn. 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 You know what I mean? Nobody's ever said that or visualized that in a video, I feel like, that I've seen. And I've done quite a bit of research on this particular speedrun. Like, that was closer. I just need to figure out the timing from the beginning of the stage. Let me go get another water, and we're gonna do this shit, man. I think today's the day that we're finally gonna break the code on that trick. Alright. Let's go for this. We're just going to start with the Amazon because we need to get this implemented in a run. We need to learn the timing from the top, essentially. Why did that destructible block not break right there? Weird. Weird stuff. Hey, Chief. He finally woke up. He's been napping this whole time. I almost just got it in a run, chat. That's possible. That's possible. I think I can do it. Bless you, Chief. I messed up because I meant to do the Amazon stage first, and I just did that out of habit. I wish Dre was here. Well, I messed that one up though, Dad. It feels the same because I messed it up and slowed down because I couldn't believe that I actually hit it in a run. Yeah, that's the first time I've actually hit it. Like, I mean, at least without rewinding. I agree, it is also negligible. Like, in regard to my current time, I think there's a time where this is going to be important. I just can't believe I finally figured that shit out. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if I'm gonna... if it's gonna benefit me right now. Kind of thing. I'm always at 25 seconds right here. See, I would have okay, if I would have hit that, I would have just crossed that gorge at about 38 or 39 seconds, for reference. Now we're gonna do it the other way. Dad, watch the timer. It is negligible, because I missed right there, but I would have cleared it at like 40 seconds. It's like a second. That's a second save right there. Second and a half, maybe. Let's try again. Yeah, it's not really... Yeah, if the difference is that 3/4 of a second that you need to beat my time, if you could get that, I mean, that's fair. I would be impressed if you could implement that in your run, so you would deserve the lead at that point, if you could implement it. Considering it's taken us this long to figure out how to do it. I pretty much gave you everything you need to know when it comes to implementing it. The ball's in your court now, Pops. Ball's in your court. Shit. I'm unfortunately, now that I've learned the new way, I'm trying to unlearn it so I can do the normal way. It's the problem with implementing new tech in a speedrun is when you learn something new and you're still trying to put up times and you haven't quite got that. Oh, he despawned there. That was interesting. And when you haven't quite got that, it just sucks sometimes because you'll get confused in the middle of a run and try to do the new thing and then mess up not just the new trick, but the old trick as well. Right now, me and Pops are really competing because he claims that on the Steam version of this game, he's got me tied. I'm just gonna do the new way. I'm just gonna do the new way, forget the old way, considering it's now getting me killed. But yeah, we'll have to wait for Dre to be here to give us the final verdict as to if that is really going to be worth our effort, I guess. Yeah, so I was at 39 seconds right there. You cross that at like 39 to 40 seconds, right? So, like, I don't even know if it is faster. Like, after further analysis, here, actually, I should, no, he doesn't do that first, so I'd have to set a secondary timer to be able to see how fast it takes Zero to do that. Since he does it, he kind of perfects it. What do we think, chat? Should we dedicate to learning the new trick, or should we stay doing the consistent old trick? Because to be fair, that adds a second to the couple seconds that I feel like doing Amazon first just gives you, so. What the fuck? Oh my fuck! Yeah, Dad, you're literally waiting a fraction of a second for about 2 seconds. So, I mean, I get it. It makes sense. It's faster. I think that people are onto something when it comes to not picking that up if you can remember exactly how to fucking do it. God damn it. I'm not, like... Ugh. I'm being too impatient. Fuck. I accidentally doubled back too early. See, that's the goal, is you want to not queue all of those to spawn, because literally those little gems popping in wasted multiple seconds. It's not bad. We're just gonna go straight down the line. Luck, luck, luck. This one is not. Nope. You just can't. Like, you just can't have one like that. Like, with my current pace, I really can't have one with any high magicas. And if they happen, it has to be long enough for me to get 2 hits in. That's the only way I can recover it, is if I can get 2 really lucky hits. Which, from... Oh my gosh, what just happened there? I hit a couple weird pogos. Yeah, that was horrible. Like, unlucky to the max. I don't think there's much quicker you can be when it comes to that stage, or that part of the stage, unless you, like I said, unless you don't pick up that invincibility item, and you do it perfectly. Ah! I'm supposed to wait not even a second there. I'm supposed to cue the guy to spawn, and then jump like right after he lands, or right after he passes. It's pretty tight. Derp. We never see that screen ever. Like, literally, when was the last time we saw that screen ever? Fuck, I doubled back just a second too early. What the fuck? That's the goal, right there. Need to start doing that. Limit the slowdown if possible. Motherfucker. Sorry. Sorry. Fuck. Didn't mean to do that. Luck. That was okay. That wasn't horrible. I mean, I might as well go through with the rest of the run. I feel like I made a decent effort at that one. One, two, three. Drop. Ah, oh, that's the run. You can't afford to miss that. That sucks. Shouldn't have been talking shit about him earlier. Almost always dog on that dude. Fucking click the button, dude. I clicked the button. It didn't register the input, but I did it. Fuck! What is happening to me? I've devolved. Fuck. Okay. Accidentally climbed up higher than I usually do on that vine. Clean. Missed it. lost a second or two with a handful of misinputs there. Okay. But we did learn a new trick today, so that's some big fucking big ups right there. Oh. Nice. Dre said he loves banging his head on the chest that you loom up there. Yeah. Right before you do the skip. It happens. That's why I kind of adjusted the way I was doing it, because I unfortunately kept hitting my head on it. I like the way I normally do it. It's just I lost that perfect rhythm. I was hitting it every time, and I have other things that I focus on more now. I feel like they've kind of taken my attention away from that particular little trick I was doing, which is alright. It's not even anything really. Alright, good magicka, good magicka, good magicka. Dude, that was sweet. That was sweet. Dude, I got a horrible cramp right now, but I'm just powering through. Just powering through. One, two, three. Drop. That was risky. I know, right? If only there was a way that you could skip getting the key for the mines, like clipping through the wall or something. That'd be cool. Oh no. Now I have to hit this extra hit. I fucked this run up. I fucked it up. I was cramping so bad I just couldn't. I don't think I would have been able to lock in for the final boss. I need to go to the bathroom. BRB. Alright guys, I'm back. Let's get back into some more runs. That was weird. I got a weird lag spike right there. Fuck. I'll see if it even lets you, Dad. This run, I'll see if it even lets you grab the key in the moon stage. Or Transylvania, I mean. Ugh. You're not supposed to kill that enemy, because then it immediately spawns another enemy and lags the fuck out of the game. Shit. A few mistakes were made. Wow. That was literally the second I could hit him. Not bad. I recovered some time there. No, what I'm thinking, Dad, is can you pick the key up? I'll lose this run for it. I'm wondering if you can pick the key up right now. No. Nope. Doesn't work. I'm surprised that that doesn't do any. It only does something. That portal only does something. Here, I'll do this one for Dad. Fuck it up. I just kept making mistakes. We're still gonna try to do mines first. What the fuck? Fuck. I wonder if the if the boss RNG isn't dictated by the event, like which stages you go in, like in what order. I wouldn't be surprised if it was something like that. It was a horrible layout anyways. I was just going for it. Okay. What the fuck ever. I can't take that. That was a shit Magica. I mean, I made the best of it, but I just... Ugh. Fuck you, B. You fucking B. Nice. 118. I think that's the lowest I've seen for item pickup on that stage. What the fuck? Fuck just happened. Wow. Wow. That was crazy. Wow. Yeah, I know, Chief. Wow. The fuck was that? Drop. Oh no. I killed it. Getting stuck in the snow just saved my life. I had one hit there. I had one hit there. May have lost a second or so there, but I literally had one hit. What the fuck? That's the worst nightmare right there, chat. That's why we never do what I just did. It's why we never do it. Like, it's why me and Dad or almost no runners do that shit. It's not worth it. It just isn't. It still isn't. Like, no matter how fucking proficient I am at this stage, it just, like, with the small mistakes you make along the way, it's just, you end up fucking it up. You end up fucking it up real bad. Why this one's always first. It always is. Like, oh, fuck. Miss. It can happen to the most experienced runners, and that's the thing, is like, I just won't worry about it too much. Fuck me, dude. Fucking hell. Oh my gosh. It's fucking wasted like a second there. Fuck! Fucking stupid. What we were waiting for right there. It was a really solid first stage. I'll take it. Miss. Holy shit, I made it. Not bad. I was literally an inch too far to the right. That scuff just... I fucked it. God damn it. Literally all because I was a fucking inch too far to the right. Like a pixel. Like, I get in the same fucking spot every time I fight that boss. And, like, the second everything starts fucking lining up, it's always that one fucking thing, dude. That's just bullshit. It's fucking bullshit, dude. The fuck? What the fuck is that? Oh my fuck. Like, I know I could get a fucking 735 for sure. I know I'm capable of it. It's just, I'm waiting to get that run where I put it all together. I'm gonna go and I'm going to do the moon stage directly after this. I feel like I'll save the most time by doing that. You know? Nice. Why the fuck is the plumbing so loud in this house, dude? I have the noise suppressor to max and somehow it still fixed that shit out. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Did I really just do that? That's fucking bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. Yep, that's fail. Alright, we have to do moon first. Fucking misinput. Fuck. Doesn't matter how good I can do this stage if I can't fucking do the moon stage after it. Like... That's pretty solid. Minimal complaints on my end, for sure. Fuck! Literally, that's the worst part. You fuck one thing up, dude. You hold a direction for half a second too long. You're dead. Okay, yep. Literally can't do that now. Bullshit. That's perfect. That first one was just perfect, and didn't want to cooperate with me. Bullshit. Fuck, dude. Fuck that stupid rat. What's up, Brian? Welcome to stream. I'd like to get at least one solid run in tonight. The game blessed me with one of those last two hits. It did not need to give me that at all. Like, you saw how high above me the boss was, and it's like, yeah, I'll give it to him. He's been having a rough past couple runs. Okay, I definitely heard the first button press, and it's alright. There's a lot of slowdown. I didn't hit it quite at the angle where I wanted to be, but it's alright. I did the fucking same thing again. I did the exact same fucking thing. Like, I literally did the same thing. I was just ever so slightly too far to the right. Really, the whole run always will depend on this. If this is too unlucky, you just gotta wipe. Not too bad. Like, all things considered, that's not too bad. Come on. And so in the mines. "17 seconds. That's my old pace, but about 17 seconds of the old pace. Oh no. That could have been bad. Haven't done that in a long time. I was so locked in that I didn't wait a second to drop right down. Not too bad. Alright, on to the final stage. That's not good. That was also not good. That probably just gave Dad a heart attack right there. Nice. Alright, it's time to lock in. Chief, go lay down. I hear you huffing and puffing. We are very close. Oh my god, just please, go lay down. Go lay down. Here it comes. I know, Chief. It's almost over. I know, Chief. One, two. If we wouldn't have made a handful of mistakes, that would have been gold right there, chat. I know, Chief, it would have been gold. We would have at least beat the Vid-Bits PB. Alright, BRB. I texted Dad and he responded in chat. Yeah, I think we could get 3rd place here. I think we could get a 7... No. 4th place. I think we can get a 735 for sure. I was just asking Pops if he wanted to do dinner together or separately. I'm willing to do something together, Dad. Just gotta figure that out. That's not too bad. 48-second cheese. That was just me being dumb. I did not need to add those extra pogos in there. Oh, that's fucked. Oh my fucking god, dude! I knew that was gonna fucking happen at least once this stream. I knew it. I knew that was gonna fucking happen. Like, I knew it was inevitable. I kept getting closer and closer to doing that multiple times. I'm gonna do something a little different here. No science. Two seconds. About 2 seconds. That's what that can gain. It's 2 seconds. That's what we learned today, though, chat. That was the big discovery of this episode, was how to do that. I had been trying desperately to get that to work. Dude, fuck. And there goes whatever time that was. The problem is, not starting with Moon is just difficult sometimes, because there's a chance you'll just lose it all. Yep, like that. Just like that. That's bullshit. Oh my gosh. It happened. It started to, I don't understand why, but that audio thing has happened multiple times now. I'm not sure what it is. It happened with your stream earlier. I'm gonna have to look into that then. It's a buffering issue. Yep. I don't know if I'm... Unfortunately, when that happens, I get completely demoralized, so I might just stop for the day. Because, you know, Who fucking wants to have their personal best be completely... have the audio mismatch? Like... I was thinking about what you said the other day, Dad. You're right. Or... what we were doing before to submit our runs was we were going in and just watching a clip of our video. That's... I was thinking that we were recording before we did each run. So, once the run's been complete, you just go back and record it. If you would have said it that way, I forgot that you could go back and watch, and we were able to just record the clip that the game takes. It doesn't have to be the live demonstration of that. Are you fucking me, dude? God, I am so hungry. What? Yeah, I'm not taking that one. That is like the stage. Moon is typically like one of the more flawless parts of the run. I can't really fucking afford to have any sort of variables. Yeah, I've gotten to the point where I can play that fight like a fiddle. Are you fucking kidding me? This is the last run. That one was crazy. I don't think I've seen one quite like that. That was a crazy hit. One of those mid-air hits was nuts. Yep, last coin drop, Dad. What? I did both. We got enough time. One more. We got enough time. I went for a combination of both. I was like, oh, I'll just do a launchpad skip for the last one. Why not? Of course it means last good one. This is the true last coin drop, as Dad would call it. No more restarts, no more retries. This is it. Nice. Fuck. What the fuck? That was horrible. I lied again. Now, regardless of the fact that I lied the past 2 times, this is actually the last time. Oh. Okay, I gotta stick to my word. Well, since we've made so much progress, we might as well cut things off now, because I don't think we're gonna get another full run in today, unfortunately. We got some good gains, so I'm pretty happy with that. As always, it's been Bray from the Vid-Bits. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you in the next one. Peace.